Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of the Scott and Jaime Show. I'm Scott.
And I'm still Jaime.
Always will be Jaime and Scott.
Jaime.
Yeah. And you're going to make fun of the way I do the intro anymore, or are you done with that?
No, I'm probably going to make fun of it.
After about 50 shows, are you done making fun of my MSNBC opening?
No, I love it.
Okay. I'm Will McAvoy with, what's the name of the show? Newsroom. And what's this cable show called? I forget what it's called.
ACN.
ACN, right.
I'm obsessed with that show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Okay, focus.
And talk about obsession.
Yes.
Steve Jobs is the topic today and why he was wrong.
He was so wrong.
So wrong. What was he wrong about, Jaime?
Well, here's where it gets interesting, because you know I'm an Apple aficionado, so I'm really not going to badmouth Steve Jobs. But the new Apple products came out, and of course everybody naysays every time a new product comes out. And here's the thing, if you are really going to innovate, you have to be willing to be wrong sometimes.
Yes, you have to be willing to take the heat too.
Yep.
And not always go along with what everyone is saying is going to be popular, but sometimes trusting your gut. Mm-hmm. I mean, we always talk about Steve Jobs as sort of this cult figure that everything he did was perfect, but it wasn't.
No.
I mean, when he left Apple in the 80s and then started a company called Next, who remembers Next?
Yeah.
Right? Nobody. What products came out of Next that we use or we ever used in the 90s?
Right.
I didn't use any of them. But this iPod, iPad, and iPhone, that stuck. But people told him it wasn't going to stick, Jaime. If you read Walter Isaacson's biography of Steve Jobs, people thought, people are going to pay 99 cents for a song? Are you out of your mind?
Right. It's not going to work.
That's never going to work.
And when he was wrong, he just admitted it and moved sort of on.
Yes, that's where sort of the Asperger's that he had helped him.
Yeah.
It was sort of an advantage, where he just didn't concern himself so much with what people thought. Mm-hmm. He just believed in it and went after it, doggedly.
So I think the question for our audience is, what would it be like for you to be wrong? What could you get away with doing in your life if it were okay for you to be wrong?
Right. Yeah, it's not as important to think of, oh, I think I'm right here. Imagine being able to say to yourself, and I don't care if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
How much more would you get done every day?
Yeah.
How many more chances would you take?
Figure it out.
Yeah, how many more chances would you take?
A lot.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Responsible ones, of course.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Of course. Because, you know, we're both so responsible.
We are. Incredibly responsible, Scott.
Paragons of responsibility. Mm-hmm. Right.
I think the point is, it's okay. Steve Jobs was wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Allow yourself the freedom to be wrong sometimes.
Yes, and sometimes innovation happens in one giant leap, but other times it's small steps.
Yeah.
And the iPhone was a giant leap, and it seems like every iteration after that has been a small step.
Yeah.
But that's normal.
Yeah.
So is your life that way.
Yeah. Cool.
Love Steve Jobs.
We do.
He's dead, though.
He's dead, Scott.
Totally dead.
Totally.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I miss him. All right. Thank you, Jaime.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Bye for now.
Bye.